Good afternoon, good afternoon. How is everybody? I hope everybody is well. I've got my sunglasses on, and underneath I've got my glasses. So, here. So, we're at a stone circle. We're at Castlerigg. I'm going to turn you around in a minute, and it's absolutely stunning. We are inside the stone circle now. It's not actually that far from car, so I've got up on the scooter, which is a blessing because I can't really walk. I'm struggling walking, so it's really good. So I'm going to turn you around in a minute and just look at this stunning view. We are going to be here, I don't know, a little bit, and then we're going down to where we're going next. Yeah, but it's Meg. No, Meg. Long Meg. That's where we're going. Long Meg and her daughters next. Good morning, Yo-Yo. Hey, Joe. How are you two ladies? You've been out jogging. So I'm going to try and turn you around so I can show you. Is it layout? No, it's not layout. Add camera. That's camera off. John, how do I turn them round? Settings, that's it. Camera. I think so. So I've got your upright at a minute. I ain't got your oblong. Look at you. About, I know. Hey, Carla, how are you, my lovely? I hope you're well, Carla. Thank you for joining us this fine, beautiful morning here at Castlerigg. So you can see John and Mona there. Try and get my stick in order, and then I'm going to take you round. Do you know? It's amazing. It's absolutely gorgeous, this place. So I think we're actually in where, would you say high priestess would have studied to do thing that priest, wouldn't they? So they would have been priest sites. So we're going to go around. If it's a bit wobbly, guys, it's because I'm on my mobility scooter. So as you see, if I don't see your comments, so I'm going to go slow just in case anybody is going to take a screenshot. How is everybody? I hope everybody's well. Good afternoon, Mick. It's absolutely stunning. Do you know, this is the place where we were supposed to do the hand fasting, and we were going to do the hand fasting early hours in the morning so we could get the sunset coming up over mountains, and it would have been amazing. Unfortunately, we're too far for us to travel at that early, so we couldn't do it. So we did end up going somewhere else last night, but it was beautiful where we went. So we're sort of like top half at circle now. So if I turn, I'm just going to come out at circle, and then I'm going to turn and go back in, and then you can see the iota from this side. So if I pan round, so you can see that bit at circle there, look. And then if I bring you back round to the front, you can see John and Lorna stood where priest or priestess would have stood. And then John seems to think there's a stone missing over there somewhere behind that gentleman. It looks like there's actually a stone missing from there, but we're not sure. And then we go around and go around. Look at view. Oh my God, it's stunning. I'll tell you something, if any of you get a chance to come out this way, unfortunately, all I know at the moment is that it's a stone circle. So it dates back to many, many years ago. Many rituals would have been done here. She does though. She does, Joe, she does good jogging. But yeah, I mean, God, can you just imagine ceremonies that have took place here and still do to this day at certain times of year? They will come up and they will still come and make their offerings and still perform the circles. I'll tell you something, I'd love to come up when it's a special ceremony. I'd love to come up. Might have to find out when next one's going to be. I can't even think when next one would be. I'm sure we'll find out. But yeah, stunning. Could sit here all day. So we'll go back down. They've seen ice cream van, so I'm going to go for an ice cream in a bit. So it is only a short live this because, like I said, we're going to be here for a bit. But then what we're going to be is we're going to go to Meg and her daughters. And then after Meg and her daughters, we're going to head back. And there's a massive waterfall that we want to go and have a look at. So I will try and go live at every one of the places where we go and try and get some little footage. So we'll be on and off live all day. Tonight, when we got into hotel last night, because we've changed hotels, we stayed at one hotel for 2 days, and then we needed to, morning Claire, then we needed to change hotels. I'm not going to put you on me because it's just too stunning to be looking this way. So when we got into the hotel, we were talking to the lady that owns it, and I said, like, would it be possible to investigate the hotel? She says, oh, you investigate? I says, yeah. She says, well, we had another team in. I says, did you? Anyway, she says, yeah. Then she says, I've got a cottage. She says, we've got a cottage coming up. She says, I'm sure they're coming out of it Thursday. Would you like to do the cottage? I was like, you're joking? I was like, yeah, we would. Well, there's things that they feel in cottage. That's been the owners themselves have felt things in the cottage, but the hotel that we're staying in, when they were doing renovation of it, because it used to be a pub, and when they decided to go in and start renovating it, as they were renovating it, they were an old fireplace, but they knocked the wall down and found the fireplace, and these two gentlemen that were builders, as they took the wall down, a lady come through the wall at them, so they ran out. They ran out, and the builders have never been back in since, and that's a legit story. That's from owners themselves. So the cottages, and that's like I said, that's in hotel where we are now. We've not actually investigated the hotel, we've just slept, to be fair. We've done that much in daytime, we've slept. Will John, if I can, but going out soon, and we'll be out tonight to put the lights out. Oh, brilliant. You have a good night, my lovely. Gears love to everybody at church. And we should be there Saturday as normal. So yeah, so oh, she's at Bex, isn't she? Say hello to Bex for us, yo. So then the cottage. So the cottage dates back to quite a while. I can't remember the history of the cottage, but the owners are going to be joining us. So with the owners being there, the owners can give us a little bit of history. I'm asking them not to give us too much to start with, just because I want them to let me turn you around now. Camera. That one. I think it's that one. Hang on, let me have a look at the other one. I don't know if it's that one or other one. I'll keep it on that one. So the hotel, the cottage that we're staying in. So the cottage, what we're going to do with the cottage is we're going to go in. We've got to go through the owner's mother and father's garden to get to the cottage. Morning, soldier. Crack on now, crack on. And their house itself, the owner's house, the ground floor dates back to can't remember whether he said 1035, 1045, the ground floor. The second floor dates back to the 1400s, and the top floor, the third floor, dates back to the 1700s. So you've got all different layers. Afternoon, Diane. Tell John Footy on Monday. was 3, then changed to 5, but now back to 3. You might notice it written on. I probably will do yo-yo, but I will let him know sweets. So yeah. So they're going to be joining us, and I mean they've got history. I mean where we stay is we're not far from the Roman fort that we went to, and they're still doing archaeological digs at this Roman fort. They're finding all sorts, but it's such an interesting place. Oh, bees, I don't like bees. It's such an interesting place, just a fab location to come to. Like I say, it's just stunning with views, isn't it? Do you know any history on here? Fucking bee. There's a bee.
You know, it's like most stone circles. You're trying to find out what is there.
So would this be pagan? Could be druid, could be pagan. I mean, the ceremonies take place here, though, isn't they? Yeah. Yeah. So, like I say, pagans, Saxons, Vikings, all would have used this place at some point. Lana's saying somewhere astral. Let me come across because she's sort of like. No, watch it, I'll go down. I ain't got you on at a minute, I've got me on, so I'll just turn me round and I'll put you on camera. Could you sit back down on your perch?
Right. The stone circle was built around 4,500 years ago by prehistoric farming communities who settled on the fertile regions fringing the mountainous part of the Lake District. The site was carefully chosen to impress and draw upon the natural drama provided by the surrounding fells.
There you go.
Stone circles served as an important function with prehistoric communities, providing a setting for ritual and ceremonial activities, social exchanges, and the movement of goods. It is possible that negotiations took place here about the seasonal movement of animals into the upland pastures or the right to quarry stone for the manufacture of axes.
Wow.
But then later on, after prehistoric time, like I say, Druids, pagans, Saxons, whoever they use this
for ceremonies and stuff. And just saying, I mean, which is it? Sunrises that way, Lorna. Yeah. So the way we're looking now, the sun rises that side. So if we'd been here, we'd been in this circle, and we would have had the fasting, but then we would have seen it. But unfortunately, the timing wasn't that good for us, really, was it? I've not got you on camera now, I don't think. All right. So yeah, I mean,
according to the solstice as well, certain stones would light up according to, different times of the year would be significant for those people to know.
So when sunrise come up, certain stones would have been significant to certain people. Yeah.
So, like,
yeah. So like you say, a calendar.
Like a calendar.
Good that. Oh. It's just pretty amazing. It's just gorgeous. It's like we were saying there, there's so many people here. I mean, them sat over there, they're walkers. Like this place to them, it's got they're not here for the majestic spiritual aspect of it. You've got people who just have a look. I mean, like I say, it's gorgeous to just come and look. But I'd like to come when there's like a service or a spiritual service. Maybe solstice or later on in the year for Yule or things like that. When they all gather, don't they? They do it 9 ladies, so I can't see why they wouldn't do it here. Or possibly, or maybe at Long Meg. Yeah, it could do. Or something I can't, because the sun is in my eyes. I can't see comments, so I apologise because I'm not seeing comments. All right, well, we're to do with stone. Oh, you're just looking. Me, I'm trying to I can't see. Take my if I take my sunglasses off, I can see. It's my sunglasses that are making it dark. Let's put up a flag type and say John and Lana. We are, my lovely. I don't know if you can just see my ring. Where's my camera? Just my camera gone. Oh, it's on me, isn't it?
No, it's a sanctuary like to feel like your addition. It may have been constructed to focus attention upon one part of the circle in order to aid significance to the rituals taking place within. This might reflect the increasing hierarchy that developed in prehistoric society towards the end of the monument's use. So yeah, this is what we're saying. This bit, this is facing north.
Yeah.
That's north.
Yeah.
So this rectangle.
So this bit's north. Why am I showing you? It's this bit behind me is north. That's what I just said. This bit behind me is north. Do you know what, Claire? Honestly, it's absolutely stunning. Hey, Gillian. I haven't seen Gillian's comments yet. So, hey, Gillian. Yeah, I'll tell you something, Claire. You're going to have to come over. You're going to have to book some nights off work. And we're going to have to come back up and stay in the hotel. You know, in the hotel we're in, there's a room. And it's got just a room on its own, and it's got a jacuzzi. No, it's not a jacuzzi. Yeah, it's a jacuzzi hot bath, and it's got its own private garden, and you can go in that. Unfortunately, that room was too expensive for us to hire, and I think it was booked out. But because they do weddings, it's like I think it's more for wedding suite, but it's absolutely brilliant. Thank you, Gillian. Thank you. Morning, Carol. I can't not ever said hey to my lovely Carol. I was only half an hour away from you yesterday. Why didn't you pop across? I didn't realise you were that close. Were you really that close to us yesterday, Claire? How can Claire be that? Whitby's not close to here, is it?
It's not terribly close, no.
Bishop,
to Bishop?
Yeah, it's not.
It's closer than Sheffield.
I bet when she was driving back, I bet she'd have been about half an hour away when she was driving back.
She'd have got some.
Claire, well, you should call in. Could have had wine. We hadn't even had time to have a drink together this time round, have we really? Because we've been out all day. It's got to like 8, 9 o'clock and we're knackered. Listen, having a drink early hours Sunday morning at market, we're having little sips. It wasn't a drinking, it wasn't a session, were it? No, we're not in Middlesbrough. We're not in Middlesbrough, are we?
No.
We're in Lake District at minute, but we're staying near Durham, just on the outskirts of Durham. Middlesbrough, Claire. Where did you get that from? Am I telling you places? Hang on, I'm trying to get me e-cig. Oh, drop me e-cig in my bag. You'll have to get it out. But yeah, it's just absolutely. There's no words for it, is there? But we will be coming back up here to do an investigation. You just can't not. You can't not. But it won't be.
Don't move without moving the
I know, but it will be. When we do an investigation, it will be done on a spiritual level rather than like we'd conduct it very differently. Because we'd definitely make offerings. We'd definitely maybe read certain things out as well that would have been read back in day. But we'd have a look at how differently we do. No, we don't. But I'm just saying you could certain rituals that they would have possibly said inside a certain. We can look do a bit of history before we come and try and do that. So I think it's no. So you're looking you're just looking basically just looking at one. But it would be run. It would be done so differently. And I think for this one, I think we'd probably do it members only. I think for you. But then we'd probably shoot down road and go to Long Meg, because Long Meg you've got a little bit of a woodland, haven't you, before you get to her. So you've got a walk.
It's over 2 fields and there's a road that separates them. We've got trees in the middle.
Yeah. So
it's on private land, so it's less popular.
When we back home, I think we're back home tomorrow, Gillian. Tomorrow morning we're back home, but we're timing it so we're back to meet Yo-Yo in town. To go out market. It's Thursday market, and Friday I ain't getting out of bed. Saturday, Sunday, we've got a few things to do. Monday, I'm spending day with Joe. Lorna's going to let us know when she's coming over. Better be soon. we've got to get in touch with Simon, because Simon's need to sort out when Simon's he's off work soon, isn't he? 21st of next month. But yeah, got loads on. I've got to meet up with Claire. I've got to meet up with Yo-Yo. I'm a frequent visitor to the altar, soldier, because I'm so bad. I need forgiving. You do, Yolanda. You do. You are. You're a bad person. How many times do you take communion, Yo-Yo, before it's a session? Claire was an hour away. She was in Skinning Grove. Skinning Grove is where Claire was. Everybody's going, Anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you, because I think we might have an ice cream while we sat here. I'm going to have a vape now, seeing as though we had and it is a very nice lady comment, and she said, I think it's quite disgusting that you're smoking while you're live. Unfortunately, on a Wednesday night, when it's a ladies' night, the ladies' night chat is just that. It's a chit chat, and we will vape, we will have a glass of wine, because as much as we just enjoy that company, and that's how it's never going to change. We are vapors. If we're out, we will vape. We try not to. We try to walk away when we're doing a live investigation, but if you don't like it, I do apologise. But if it puts you off watching us, I'm sorry, but you're missing out on missing out yourself, not us. So yeah, so I do apologise. Good day, John P. How are you, my sweet? Vaping isn't smoking. Technically, Joe, Mike, you're right, my lovely. It's not. And like you say, we don't want to offend anybody, and we do want new people to join us and watch us. And we are sorry if there is certain things we do that people don't agree with, but we're gonna keep doing what we've been doing. If we get new viewers, we get new viewers. If we don't, we're happy with ones we've got, because the ones we've got are amazing, and yeah, they're spot on. So there's a lot worse things to be done live than smoking over it. Do you know? There is, Joe Mike, and we've caught a few, haven't we? We've caught a few naughty things to be doing things live when we've gone out investigating. Caught a young couple at it in trees. I was like that with camera. Can we get any closer? While we were laughing, Lindsay will delete my comment. I'll delete what have you put. What you put? Nobody smokes with vapes, so do one sunshine. You're supposed to be polite. Right, I'm going to shoot, and I'm going to go and get an ice cream, I think. So yeah. Just one word of advice though, before you come up these stones, make sure you go for a pee before. If not, you have to go inside a car. That's my advice when you come to the stones. So yeah, so love you loads, guys. Take care. Do you want to shout goodbye? Goodbye. John's across there still not shout goodbye. Bye. Right, guys, we'll see you in about I'd say about an hour-ish, and hopefully then we will be down at, I know you say it with best manners, we will be at Long Meg and her daughters. Yeah, and that's one not to miss if we can get a good signal there. If not, I'll re-record, guys, and we'll see you later for some investigating. So see you soon. You need that she-week. I do need that she-week. I definitely need a she-week. Either have a pee or look for Lindsay's coat. Yeah. Take care, guys, and we'll see you soon. Love you loads. Bye. Somebody